Black Wall Street. Do it right, build, live life. Economic empowerment, real tips, insight on the new Black Wall Street. It's on the new Black Wall Street. Here's your host.
All right, Grand Rising to you beautiful people. Thanks so much for joining us here. Oh, we got night. Oh, they serious today. They saw that Bitcoin hit 60,000. They said, oh, shit, we better tune in. We better tune in today. I hear that, man. Thanks so much for joining us here today on New Black Wall Street as we present you guys the Black Money and Power Show. I'm your host, ERGJ, your certified global financial educator, CEO of ERGJ Enterprises, The Black Bazaar, and international best-selling author of the book, The Black Billionaires Club. The book that I wrote, guys, is a study of black wealth. It's a study of the 12 richest black people in the world today and how they built their wealth. And I just truly believe that if you want to be wealthy, that's a big old if. But if you do, I recommend that you study wealthy people. You can find that book by simply going to the website, theblackbillionairesclub.com, theblackbillionairesclub.com. Pick up your copy today. While you're there, guys, you'll see a tab that says join the club. You can actually join our club if you want to actually learn with us, grow with us, build with us, all that good stuff. You see all the stuff that we're doing. At the end of the day, though, we're going to do it without you until you decide to join the club. We're going to keep it moving, right? Because these are people that have invested in themselves. Not just come here to watch, they invest in themselves. So you can go there, you can actually join the club as well. And then there also is a tab for the store where you can actually pick up, financial literacy books and stuff for your kids. Let me go ahead and go to the store. Let me go ahead and go to the site for you guys. So I know that you guys are wondering, what does that thing look like? Yeah, we are professional. We are serious about this thing. You want to be wealthy, study wealthy people. You can find the book, all that good stuff as well. You can join the club if you decide to do that. Invest in yourself and connect with brothers and sisters who are serious about winning. At the end of the day, man, you got to ask yourself, when you look at your associations. I mean, let's just get to it. When you look at who you hang around, when you look at who's in your life, right? Who got money? Okay, who got a wealthy mindset? If you're not around people that are even trying to go after it, I don't know. I mean, what's the point? I mean, you're really trying to run by yourself. So at some point, you're going to realize, okay, I need to get with the crew. I need to get with a winning team. So many of us we're trying to play the game with the team that don't have the talent. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's like JV going up against the varsity. I mean, you got the will, you just don't have the talent. You're just not big enough, strong enough, all that stuff, and you're doing it by yourself while the other team is stacked with all-stars. Okay, that's what's happening. Okay, so until you decide, right? It's your choice, it's your money, it's your investment, it's your association. But we understand that birds of a feather flock together. If you're not around wealthy-minded people, you're not around people who are going after it in life, well, you're going to be just like the people you hang around. Show me your 4 closest friends, your fave 5, and I'll show you where you're headed in life. It's just that simple. Really, it's just that simple. But anyway, you can do that as well. Let me go back. So you can check us out at Black Billionaires Club, y'all, all that good stuff. But let me go back to the chart, because the chart is what I really want to look at this morning. I mean, y'all see that thing that pop up like that Stimmy Check come out? That Stimmy Check come out, just pop up like that. Oh, Lord, geez, just crossed 60,000 for that thing called Bitcoin. And that's just what it is, man. So I'm not going to be switching back and forth today. I don't know what it is. We got so much to cover this morning. Today, we're going to be talking about how to double your Stimmy Check. We're going to talk about how to double your Stimmy Check if you still got it. It might be gone already. Some people already spent it. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, man. It's a decision. Spend it or multiply it, right? Spend it or multiply. It's your choice, right? Yeah, you went this long without it. Now it hit your bank account. It's burning a hole in your pocket. I'm just saying, hey, man, wisdom is more precious than rubies of gold. Choose to do something wise with your money, man. Roll call time here today on the Black Money and Power Show. Hey, man, hit 1, 2, 3, or 4. If you've done any of these things, 1, you hit the like button. 2, you hit the share button. 3, you hit the follow button. 4, you hit the subscribe button. Now, if you're in a group, I understand you might be trying to share it. You can't. Come out of the group. Come over to ERGJ Enterprises or Financial Health Mentor page, and you can share from there. Let's be our brother's keeper today. It's Saturday. Let's be our sister's keeper today. It's Saturday. Maybe they up. and they just waiting on you to hit that share button so they can say, wait a second, y'all talking about getting to the money. I don't need to scroll through Facebook no more. Let me tune in to where the money resides, where the wealth resides. We got an opportunity to do that as well. Let us know where you're connecting from. What city, what state, what country, what city, what state, what country. Love to know just how far our reach is here this morning as we're broadcasting across the World Wide Web into quite a few places this morning. I upgraded my streaming capabilities to stream in multiple places, all right? So we have YouTube this morning. We have the Black Billionaires Club. You're part of the BBC, go and put in console hashtag BBC. We have the support page. If you're part of the support page, go and put in console hashtag support. We have financial health mentor page. If you're over there, put in there FHM. Let me know where you're connected from this morning. Where else are we going? I don't know. We're on my personal page. Because today, y'all going to get it. Today, we want to make sure that people had no excuse other than they either are asleep or they're simply not interested in getting out of debt, getting rich and building wealth. That's just what it is. No excuse other than you simply don't want to. Okay? That's just what it is. Because we're going to get it. We're going to get it. Good morning to you, Tyrese. How are you? Thanks so much for joining us today out of Atlanta, Georgia. Mr. Wilhelm Watt is in the hizzy in the house, man, out of Toledo, Ohio. Good morning to you, Ms. Goodridge in the house, man. I heard your alert. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Not a problem at all. From Anderson, South Carolina, Grand Rising to you over that Facebook user there. I probably should know who that is at this point, but I can't go back and switch it. We just got to keep moving. If you want to be seen, you just got to accept the StreamYard stuff before you come on. Anyway, Boston, Massachusetts in the house. Felicia Gardner is in the building out of Marietta, Georgia. Miss Biff Guffridge, good morning to you. Up in here, man. Good morning to you. Miss Teresa Gilliard is in the house out of Chandler, Arizona. What's going on, man? Brother Watts, I hit all them buttons. I did everything. We trying to wake our people up so much. We trying our best. We doing what we can. Brother Freeland is out of Sydney, Australia, is in the hizzy. Donto Williams, thanks so much for joining us today on the New Black Wall Street, on the Black Money and Power Show. What's going on? Supporters in the house. BBC is in the house. Supporters in the house. Good morning to you. Dr. Yawa has joined us as well. Good morning to you. Thanks so much for joining us. Miss Tessa is in a hizzy. All right, you woke up, Miss Downs. That's what I'm talking about. Orlando. Good morning to you, man. Mr. Wilfredo Martinez out of Los Angeles, California is in the house, man. Thanks so much for joining us today on the Black Money Power Show. Good morning to you. From Atlanta is in a hizzy. Good morning to you. Mr. Carter is in the house. Thanks so much for joining us today on the Black Money and Power Show, man. And we're gonna get into this thing, man. We gotta start with our faithful. Now, this is a live stream that we're doing here today, but it don't matter, man, because we gotta let people know that it is serious up in here. We're not playing no games, man. It's the March of Dimes Challenge. Now, some of you guys are like, well, what the hell is that? Well, we came into March, me and the crew, and we decided, you know what? Let's take a look at where we're starting at when it comes to our savings account, our investing account, our business account, or whatever account you wanted to look at that you wanted to grow or you wanted to multiply. Everybody put in comments below multiply. That you say, I'm going to get serious about multiplying my money, right? I'm getting serious. I'm going to learn what I can do, and I'm going to just go do it. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to try, right, to multiply, right? So we had the March Dimes Challenge. Say, hey, here's where we're starting. And then we said, hey, we're going to multiply our money. We're going to pick a target to at the end of the month, which will be March 31st or something like that, right? Where we're going to say, hey, where are we now? Right? I believe it's 31 days in March, I believe, right? 31 days. So that's the March of Dimes Challenge. It comes from a brother named Scrooge McDuck, who started with a dime, and then he ended up swimming in a whole vault of gold coins, if y'all know Scrooge McDuck. So that's the same principle. We say, hey, we're going to start with what we got. Start what we got. Right, and we're going to focus on multiplying our money, and we're going to try to move to a particular target toward the end of the year, or to the end of the month. So that's the March of Dimes Challenge. So everybody that participated in March of Dimes Challenge, I love you to share where you started at. Right, you'll start on the beginning of March. Where you are right now, go look at your account right now. Okay, right now with Bitcoin, approaching 60,000 or have passed 60,000. Now it's about 59, something like that. And then what was your goal? What was your original goal? Now we have some people that already crushed their goal. They are booming. They metro booming up in here. Some people, they still making their way. Some people haven't been paying attention as much. I don't know. But here's the deal, right? So the March of Dimes Challenge, those that participated, where did you start? Right? Where are you currently? And what was your goal? Okay. I'll do the same thing. I shared with you guys where I started. So I started at $17,500. My goal was to double, because millionaires and billionaires, they play doubles, right? Now the consumers, they play negative doubles, okay? All right, but we don't play that game. We play doubles, right? We're looking to double our money. That was the goal for many of us. Now, some of us have already doubled our money. It's only been 12 days, okay? It's only been 12 days. So let's go ahead and put it out there and let people know, because this is the deal. We don't care because y'all ain't looking at our accounts. Y'all just seeing what we're trying to do, what we're looking to accomplish. Miss Teresa Gilliard said, man, I started with $447, right? She currently got $778, and her goal is 1,000. So she's doing a little bit more than double, but look at that, man. She 12 days. She ain't even halfway mark, and she's well above pace, right? She's well above pace to hit her goal, right? And here's the thing. This was her goal. She set her goal. I didn't tell her what her goal was. She said, you know what? This is my goal. This is what I'm looking to do. I don't care about what everybody else is trying to do. This is what I'm doing. Okay? Anybody else participate in the March It Down Challenge? Let us know where you started, where you currently are, and where you were looking to get to. Okay? Because see, some people just simply don't believe. Your brothers and sisters, they have no faith, right? They won't believe it until they see it. And even after they see it, they don't believe it. They have zero faith. And we got to say, Lord, help their unbelief. For some reason, it is what it is. But then maybe if they see, okay, not only did Teresa doing it, okay, now we got Brother Wilhelm Watt that's over here doing something. He said he started with $386. His goal was $772. Right now, wait a second. Whoa, Lordy. Right now, his goal, he's at $2,180. Wait a second. You started 386. Your goal was to double it. And you're saying, are you telling me, Brother Watt, that right now you're on you sitting on $2,180 and we only 12 days into this thing and people are not believing? Oh Lord. So okay, Brother Watt, okay, what's your new goal? Okay, what's your new goal? Because that 772, that was just to get you to believe. Now it seems like now that you believe, you putting that thing on you putting that thing on acceleration mode. You say, damn that shit. It works so nice. I got to do it twice, 3 times, 4 times, 15 times as well. See, so the reason why we do this, guy, because y'all can see it ain't just me. It ain't just me. Right? It's the people that decided to invest in themselves. It's the people who decided to try. It's the people who decided to study. It's the people who decided to take action. Now, my brother Freeland, one of my star students here, he is out of Australia. He heard. I was on a call about two months ago, something like that, right? Right. So, I was on a call about 2 months ago with the brother Freeland. We did a little call because I'm international, right? I just don't focus on Atlanta or Decatur or Georgia or America, right? Because they lazy. We got too many lazy folk. I just went on out and said, man, let me go talk to my brothers and sisters in Australia. He signed up to the Black Billionaires Club, right? And then look what he did. He started with 800. His original goal was 1,600. He currently has 2,380, and his goal now is 3,200 to basically quadruple that thing. Okay? I'm just saying, I'm not the only one, people. If it was just me, y'all be like, oh, he lucky, right? He lucky, man. If it was just me, y'all be like, oh, he lucky. No, it ain't just me, people. It ain't just me. I got you, Mr. I got you, brother. Elevation. I got you, man. Just I'm putting that thing in the comments below. Hopefully it pop up. If it don't pop up wherever you watch it from, then we'll just inbox me. It is what it is. Okay. Now let's take a look, see what I got going on. Now, March It Down Challenge. If you have participated and you want to encourage your brothers and sisters, all right. Let me see what you're working with. Let me see what you're working with. Let me take that off the screen. All right. So congratulate. Hey, everybody, shout out Wilhelm. Right. Wait a second. What is it? Okay, Dr. Wild, you're not giving me enough numbers here. You are 46, 45. Now you're 68, 33. Okay. Can you give me start, current, and goal? Because it looked like your goal, I think you had a goal of 6,000, right? I don't remember. Can you give it to me and so I can really I understand what you got? Okay. I don't know. Yeah. Can you retype that, Dr. Yawa, so I can really get it? All right. So I can really get it. All right, Donto coming up in there. He coming around about when it come. He started 1,700, right? 2,195, right? He had turned at 2,195 on his way to 3,400. All right, on the way to 30. Yeah, y'all show some love and appreciation for your brothers and sisters that's out here doing it. They're out here trying. They're out here making it happen. Okay, all right. It ain't just me. It's the people who are willing to come to class. Okay. Now, what we're doing today, guys, this is what we do every day. I'm just doing it publicly for you guys because some of you guys simply don't have faith. You simply don't believe. And so we got to show you guys because that's what works for you. That's what works for many people, right? Will I give you stock picks? Will I give you stock picks? I'll show you how to pick stocks. Will I give you stock picks? I'll show you how to pick stocks because your stock picks are already within you. We just got to pull it out of you. I'll make it make sense to you. Am I going to give you stock picks? Right now, we focus on crypto. But yeah, I'll help you with your stock portfolio. There's no problem at all. Absolutely. I've been doing that for a long time. That's why I started the game. Okay. That's why I started the game. I started in stock. I mean, that's my game right there. Facebook user, who is this? Started at 150, currently at 370. So if you started at 150, I imagine your double was 300, and you're currently at 370. So you well above pace. Time for you to set a new goal. Okay, strategy and putting all my hard-earned money to work. Absolutely, your goal, Dr. Y'all, was 10,000. You started with 46.45. You're currently at 68.33. Okay, Miss Downs, man, I started at 360. Oh, wait a second. She started with 360. She currently now is at 18.36. Oh my goodness. Come on now, show your brothers and sisters some love, man. Show your brothers and sisters some love, man. Oh, somebody started with 150 in 1 week. She had 370. Okay, now, well, whoever that is, got. Some people don't believe. They rather not believe, stay in their financial position, than actually say, wait a second, they doing something over here. It ain't just ERGJ. It's plenty of other brothers and sisters who decided to invest in themselves. They came over they said, we going to the wealthy place. We said, damn that. Okay. Will I incur penalties? I don't know, man. I'm not talking about stocks right now, brother. That's not where we at right now. So you'll feel free to ask me those questions in my inbox because I don't know what you asking me about cashing out. I mean, when you cash out of any asset, you're going to have, when you say incur penalties, I don't know what that is. You can pay taxes. It's called capital gains on stuff that you cash out, right? Whether it's long-term or short-term. But that's not what we're doing right now. Okay. So anyway, let's take a look here, man. So me, I was at 17.5, right? Well, I'm trying to get to 35 was my goal. I'm at, you see this 27 on the screen. Y'all see that plus another 1,800. So let's just make that rounded up to 2,000. I don't want to do too much math. So that'd be 2,000. That'd be 29,000 right now. I got 6,000 more to go till I reach my goal. Okay. So some of y'all just metro booming over here, up in here. Y'all metro booming up in here. And this is what we're doing, man. So congratulations to everybody that invested in themselves. Congratulations to everybody that actually put in the work, that did the study, that took action, all that good stuff. And now I see all y'all smiling. I see y'all like, oh, Lord, y'all didn't know it was this easy. Oh, Lord, y'all did not know it might have been this easy up in here. And that's what we're talking about here today, guys. We're talking about, we want to help the brothers and sisters out because we want to make sure, hey, we've done our due diligence. We put it out there to hopefully prevent you from wasting all this money that the government is giving you, and you can learn how to multiply. Everybody putting down, so multiply. Learn how to multiply. See, my money, it does not die. It multiplies just like Bebe's kids. Because I make my money, I put my money to work for me. And so I don't have to work so hard for the money. And I hope that we can help you get to that place as well. This is Mr. Elevation. I don't know what the question is. Do you incur penalties when you're ready to cash out? You pay. I mean, anything that you have as an asset, whether it be real estate, whether it be stocks, whether it be crypto, you're gonna probably pay to cash out. You're gonna pay your taxes. You're gonna pay maybe a fee to whoever it is that does your broker is, stuff like that. So I think that's what you're asking me. But anyway. Multiply, right? We don't die, we don't multiply. So let's take a look here at Bitcoin real quick. We'll do that. We'll start at the Bitcoin, right? We'll go back here. Now we're gonna go back in time. So you guys remember, let's go back and do this thing. I don't want to see that. We saw over here, we was on the stairway to heaven. Stairway to, all the way over here. We got to February 21st, and then we started to drop it like it's hot. We started to drop it like it's hot. So it came right back down to where we was at, kind of where we was at as well. Then it tried to recover just a little bit. It took a little escalator up, and then it came on back down. So this is a long-term kind of a decline that we see here up until we get to looks like a week later, which would be February 28th. And then we began to take a little escalator up. We're going to take the escalator up. And then we remember we came down this part. We started to do a step and repeat. We started step down, support, step down, support, step down, support, step down, support, which was where I knew. I said, wait a second. Because this drop was different from this drop. This was like trying to catch a falling knife. This right here shows some support with the step and repeat. So I said, this thing is about to do what? It's about to go metro booming. It's about to go take a rocket. So then we saw the little double bottom or the double tap, pap, pap. Then we saw pap, pap, that double tap right there. And that gave us the indication that this thing was ready to go. It was ready to go. It was ready to do rumbling and stumbling and bumbling and all the way up to the roller coaster. I take it to the top, baby. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. And then we come over here, right here. That 313, and they got them stimmy checks. 313 and the stock market was closed. They didn't know what to do with their money. So they just put all this thing in the Bitcoin and said, wow, to the moon. This thing crossed over 60,000 already. It's currently at 59.8. And that's where we stand right now. Now, here's the thing. As we look at this thing called Bitcoin. Now we got to understand, we got to be a little careful. Got to be a little careful. Right? Okay, currently, okay, Miss Watts, she said she had to go look at her account again. She said, wait a second. I was at 68 before. When I just looked at it, it's at 73. I thought so, 77,000. So she 3,000 away, right? She 3,000 away, right? So here's the deal. So now we're at 50, almost 60,000. We see this big pump up, right? And then the question is, as I enter the market today, because we do this every day. And Luis, hopefully we get you squared away come Monday, Tuesday. I know that you're here. We'll hopefully get you squared away come Monday, Tuesday. But now it's like, okay, well, how am I entering the market today? Okay, how am I going to enter the market today? Let's see if we see some other people here. I'll go ahead and do a quick little refresh. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. All right, how am I going to enter the market today? So here's the question, beautiful people. Am I playing offense or defense right now? Offense or defense? Offense, we're trying to score. Defense, we're playing. When you get your stimulus check, you sign up for my class. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You can do that as well. Am I playing offense or defense as I enter the market this morning? I'm just looking at the Bitcoin chart right now. We'll go take a look at the market in just a second. Now, for those that are watching while you guys are typing offense or defense, for those that are watching, you do have two opportunities if you really want to get this work on a regular basis. You understand that, hey, you don't know as much as you would hope to know as it relates to this cryptocurrency space. We will be doing crypto learning tomorrow and Sunday to learn about the coins. But what we're doing is we have learned how to trade. We have learned how to get to the money. And so if you're saying you want to get to the money as well, and you want to look at, well, how can I invest in myself? Because it ain't free. I'm doing this for free today, but I ain't going to teach you for free because we got a school to build. We working on building a school. So we can fix the financial literacy problem in our community. We can fix the wealth gap in our community because the wealth gap is, we only have let me tell you something. The biggest part of our wealth gap, the biggest culprit of our wealth gap, although you can talk about redlining and Jim Crow and all that stuff that happened over 50 years ago. Right now, it's a knowledge gap, right? Our people perish for lack of knowledge. And see, there's a lot of our brothers and sisters who lacked in knowledge when it comes to this thing called cryptocurrency. So therefore, they did not invest in what they did not understand, which I can accept, right? But here's the deal: to see something just continue to grow now to $60,000, and you probably heard about it in the comments below. Matter of fact, in the comments below, I love you to share, right? How much was Bitcoin the first time you heard about it? The first time you heard about it, first time it came across your pathway, first time somebody said something about it, first time you seen it, first time you heard it on the news. Well, how much was it how long ago, and how much was it the first time you heard about it? Now, it's way more to cryptocurrency than Bitcoin, but we can talk Bitcoin because that's what most people have heard about. How much was it, and how long ago was it that you first heard about Bitcoin? How much was it? Go ahead and put that in the comments below. Right? When did you first hear about it? And how much was it? Oh, Lord, Gavin said it was 10 cents when he first heard about it. Lord, that's about 6 years ago. Oh, my goodness. 7 years, about 8 years ago. Oh, Lord, he got in early. He got heard about it early. Anybody else, how much was it? How long ago was it when you first heard about Bitcoin? Now, here's the deal. Now, you think about it. You say, okay, let's just say it was 5 years ago. That means that you have 5 years to do what we call self-educate. You have 5 years to learn what you didn't know about Bitcoin if you had first heard about it. But that's a choice. It's a choice to learn what you don't know. It's a choice. And that's what most people simply don't do. My mentor taught me. He simply said this: formal education will make you a living. What they teach you will make you a living. What they teach you will have you working for them. What they teach you, what they choose to teach you, the masses, right? That's mass education. It's to work for them. But what you choose to learn on your own, and you know the things they're not going to teach you. They're not going to teach you about money. You got to learn on your own. They're not going to teach you certain things. Like if you want to build your business, you're going to have a website. You might decide to build your website on your own. What you choose to learn on your own can make you a fortune. And we got a learning on our own problem in the Black community. We have a learning. We waiting on somebody. We waiting on reparations. We waiting on somebody to give us something. We waiting on a Stimmy check. We waiting on a handout. We waiting. And my other mentor simply says this: poor people are always waiting. Hey, that's not a problem, Mr. Moore. Hey, that's fair. He said, man, it was pennies when I first heard about it. I thought it was fake, so I passed on. I did too, right? When it was pennies, that must have been about 8 years ago, Mr. Moore. I don't know. You passed on it, but it kept popping up. All right, you passed. Did you keep on passing on it? See, so here's the difference. Here's the difference, Mr. Moore, and I appreciate your honesty. I appreciate any brother, sister that can be honest. Hey, here's where I was. You know what I'm saying? I just kept on living, kept on working, whatever I was doing. What I did was I thought it was fake too. All right, when I was like, Bitcoin, what the hell is that? Bitcoin, because I'm used to stocks, right? I'm used to stocks. I'm like, what the hell is Bitcoin? Whatever that is, right? So I thought I passed on it too. But you know what I said? I said, you know what? Let me at least try to find out about whatever this is thing called Bitcoin, because I'm in financial. I'm a financial literacy. I'm in financial education. Let me at least try to find out about what it is. You know, have my friend talk to me about it. I looked it up on YouTube a little bit. I still wasn't convinced. But it wasn't until I went to the mall. It wasn't until I went to the gas station. It wasn't until I saw a Bitcoin ATM 5 years ago. I said, this must be something. Okay, I passed on it too until I saw that Bitcoin ATM. When I saw the Bitcoin ATM, I said, oh shit. I said, if they're putting ATMs in the Hood Mall, in the Hood gas station across from the Hood Mall, this must be something. And that's when I began to really dive into it. So I'm not going to front as if I just jumped in it when it was pennies or a dime or a dollar. No, I didn't get into it about $1,000. But I got in once it became clear to me that this was something. And I don't know how long it takes for people to realize that this might just be something. Okay, let me see you catch up on these comments, man. Y'all playing? Y'all know I'm playing defense this morning. Y'all know I play defense most of the time. Defense wins champions. I'll be playing defense all the time. 2017, short amount. Bitcoin about $800 when I first heard about it. 2015, Ms. Mona Gonzalez had heard about it. $8,000 in 2018. Not sure the amount. Yes, sir. I heard about it a long time ago with no price reference as far as price. I heard 11,509 about a year ago. Okay, right. I started but stopped, which hurt me. No problem at all. Up to 2207. Oh, okay. It's already up. It's moving on up. Moving on up to the east side. All right. 2008 when Mr. Moore first heard about it. No problem at all. Appreciate your honesty, brother. I heard about it back when I was back home 15 years ago. Right, I thought it was fake too. Shaking my head, could have gotten it in 2016 twice. Okay, all right, I put 20 on it, and I didn't know exactly what it was. Hey, I put a dub on it. And I started putting 20 on it two times a month. We can show you guys how to do that, how to put it on autopilot. Right, I'll show you that right now. How to put it on autopilot. So say, okay, we're gonna probably go to the beginning. We're gonna do grasshopper stuff this morning. Just last summer it was 9,000, but I did not get in until it was 18,000. Hey, you got in 18,000 and now 60,000. You see what I'm saying? Because here's the deal, Miss Downs, right? People heard about it when it was 1,000, it was too much. They heard about it when it was 5,000. Oh, that's too expensive. Heard about it when it was 10,000. Oh, that's too expensive. Oh, heard about it when it was 20,000. That's too expensive. Oh, 25,000, too expensive. 50,000, too expensive. So they're gonna keep on saying the same thing so they can fake themselves out of an opportunity. They say, oh no, it's always been too much for them. It's always been too expensive. So that's what they lean on for their rationale without having to say, okay, well, here's the thing I want you guys to understand, right? When it comes to investing, I don't care whether it's stocks, whether it's real estate, whether it's cryptocurrency. Here's the problem that most people make. Right? Here's the problem most people make. They look at the price without understanding the value. Here's what my mentor, my billion dollar mentor taught me about this thing. He says this. He says, price is what you pay, value is what you get. Everybody put that in the comments below. Price is what you pay, value is what you get. So a lot of times when I'm in these groups, they'll be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They're looking at penny stocks and all this stuff because of the price. Not really understanding the value, because there's some things I can get that cost more, that have way more value, that bring me a greater return. But all they want to look at, oh, this is cheap. And I'm telling you, they got a cheap mentality, which is why they're still working for the man. That's why they still haven't freed themselves, no matter how long they've been trading or doing options and all this stuff. They still have not fired their boss because they have not developed or what is called evolve from the cheap mentality. It's not about price, it's about value. And until you can evaluate value, you'll be stuck on buying stuff based upon price, and you'll stay where you are, just over broke. I'm sorry to tell you. I don't care if you're doing Forex. I don't care. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. It's easy to find out the price. The value is a little bit more difficult. That takes a little bit more research, a little bit more insight, a little bit more looking into stuff, and that's what people make their mistake. They won't take the time to recognize or to realize or to understand how valuable is said thing for the price that it is. Is the price too much? Is the price less than what the value is? Will the price come up to the value? Will the price come down to the value? We got to understand the value of something, not just the price of something. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Last summer was 9,000. Okay, morning to you. Good morning to you. 2016, not sure, but what it was in back then in October, it was 10,800. Invested $25, made 150, but did not know not to pull out interest. Now I'm learning what to do with the internet. Okay, fantastic. Price is what you pay. Value you get. Go ahead and put it in console. Got 34 people watching. I'm telling you, it's the people that don't engage, that sit there on the sidelines. I'm telling you, it happens all the time. You watch everybody else get rich. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. So let me show you guys, especially all of our new people who might be watching this live. I'm show you how to put it on autopilot. Just get that out the way real quick. If you want to, first let me put. Let me go ahead and hide that. We already took a look at this chart. I guess I can start by sharing with you guys, I guess, the link. So if you need to get a Coinbase account so you can have access to this crypto stuff, let's go ahead and do that. All right, guys, you guys drop your links and stuff down the bottom. I'll put that down, put my link down there. Everybody just put your link as well. It doesn't matter. So let me show you how to put it on autopilot. This is something that we do have a crypto class 101. This is something you learn in 101. So if you want to get that class or take that class, that is available. Matter of fact, let me show you that too. I got to show you that too. I forgot I got to show people everything. That's actually at my other store down here. And you come to the bookstore, you come to the university, and you will see our intro to crypto class. How many guys took this class? How many guys took this class? This is going to show you how to gain free cryptocurrency. It's going to show you how to purchase and trade cryptocurrency. It's going to show you how to gain interest on your cryptocurrency. It's going to show you the nuts and bolts, the 7 functions of how to transact cryptocurrency. It's a class we have. It's $50 right now. It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. Now let me show you how to actually put this thing. I'll show you that at least today. How to put it on autopilot. You want to come in, you say, you know what? I get paid every the 1st and the 15th. I just want to start accruing. So I want to start stacking my coins. Everybody putting guys, so stack them coins. I want to start stacking my coins. So let me go ahead and just begin to stack my coins or stack some Bitcoin. So what you can do is you come into your crypto account or to your Coinbase account, click on Bitcoin, right? And then click on buy, right? Right here, you got buy. Now, I'm going to change this right here. The one-time purchase, I'm going to change this to whatever frequency I want. I want to get it every day. I want to get it every week. I want to get it the 1st and 15th of the month. So we'll just do the 1st and 15th of the month. And then I want to, how much do I want to buy every pay period? If you get paid every 2 weeks. Okay, I might want to buy $25. That's all I can afford. Okay, that might be it. That's fine. You can do that. I buy my $25 worth on the 1st and the 15th. It's going to automatically come out. Now we got it on autopilot. And yes, you do have to pay a fee, right? You got to pay to play, right? There's a little transaction fee, but I'll gladly pay that $1.50 to get this type of growth. I mean, look at this Bitcoin over the past week, up 23%, over the past month, up 28%, over the past year, up 972%. So if you've been in Bitcoin for over a year, your money is up 971%. I don't know where else you're getting that type of return at. I don't see that in Tesla. I don't see that in any of those stocks. I mean, maybe some penny stocks. I'm not quite sure. Now, here's the deal. That means that if you would have started last year this time and put $100 in the Bitcoin or put your Stimmy Check in the Bitcoin, let's just say $100 in the Bitcoin, that means that your money would now be $1,000. You would now have $1,000 in that same account. 971%. You would now have $1,000 in that account. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So Coinbase makes it real easy, right, safe to buy, sell, store digital currency like Bitcoin. Okay, there she goes. She got a little. How you get all that? How you get all? Oh, you just added all that? She added all that. She look at it. She said, "Hey y'all, use my link, okay? Let me know if you need help." That's what I'm talking about, Slim. That's how you do it. Look at that right there. That is a salesman right there. That's what I'm talking about. Dr. Yawa, she took the class, right? Stack them coins. Yep, Danto took it, right? Then you learn a little. He said, "Man, I want to make sure I knew how to do everything. Want to make sure I knew how to do everything with this account, so I can get them coins, right, and build my wealth." Okay. All right. What else we need to cover today? Oh, Lord, this is just fun. Okay, so we're going to do a little trading today. If you got any questions, go ahead and put that in the comments below. I'm going to answer your questions next when we get back from the break, okay? Go ahead and ask your questions. So I'm trying to help today, beautiful people, all my grasshoppers, all my novices, intermediates, we are trying to help our brothers and our sisters out, okay? So we just going to take it slow today, right? If you got questions about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, put that in the comments below. We're gonna do our best to help you. We'll be right back after the break.
Oh yeah.
All right, beautiful people, man. Thanks so much to our sponsor, because I sponsor my own shit. That's right, man. Black Bazaar, the Afrocentric marketplace, specializing in Afrocentric home decor, personal care products, also Black art inspired gifts. You guys see see where the class is. That's over at the Black Bazaar as well. Shop black, buy black, all that good stuff, man. You got that Stimmy Check. Why not spend it with a black-owned business? That's what it's about. That's what we are right now, trying to stimulate our very own economy. You're gonna buy your soap and toothpaste anyway, right? You're gonna buy some personal care stuff anyway. You might as well get it from. Why not buy it from a black-owned business? You need some hemp products. Why not get them from a black-owned business? I'm just saying, deodorant. I mean, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Might as well get it from me. Well, of course, that's still a choice to spend money with your own people. That's still a choice too. Anyway, check us out at theblackbazaar.com. I want you guys to remember this: that once you shop black, you never go back. Okay, once you shop black, you never go back. Now, I'm going to tell you. I'm gonna answer the question now. I see the question popped up over there. You got any questions? Feel free. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm a different type of teacher. So before I ask this question, Mr. or Mrs. Coleman, right? Here's my question to you: how long have you been invested in Bitcoin? That's the question. How long have I been doing it? How long have you been doing it? How long have you been invested in Bitcoin? Because the length doesn't really matter. Better question is, are you in the game? I'm in the game. Are you in the game? Are you in the game? How long have you been investing in Bitcoin? That's a much better question. Because while I'm showing you the type of returns and stuff and the type of growth that we have, it's not about how long I can tell you how long I've been in it, but the real question is, how long have you been in it? Because if you're not in it, then that doesn't do you any good. Right? Doesn't do you any good. How long have you been investing in Bitcoin? I'll wait. So once you tell me how long you've been in it, I'll tell you how long I've been in it. But I'm in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the game. You see my game. My game ain't the best. It ain't the strongest, but it's pretty damn strong. This is how long I've been in it. I've been in it 27,000 worth. How long you been in it? Good. Okay, fantastic. All right. Hey, everybody. Hey, can I get some hand claps in the chat? That's what I'm talking about. We playing fair. I appreciate you. So I've been in Bitcoin since 2015, 2000, something like that. I was in Bitcoin when it was, okay, I'll tell you when I got in. I was in Bitcoin when it was about $1,000. So let's go back. Let's go to Bitcoin. I'll say exactly. I don't remember. I just remember I was telling everybody about it, and I was like, hey, no, this is way back here. This was back here. I was in Bitcoin right around 2017, around February of 2000. I think that's 2016. I guess that's what that is, because this will be the end of 2016. So 2016, I was in Bitcoin. Okay. Answer your question. All right. See what else you guys got. All right. See what else you guys got. Give them some hand clap. Preach. Hey, you in the game, Mr. or Mrs. Cole? I don't know if that's a brother. I think that's a brother. Brother Coleman. Are you in the game? Why is it that I convert from coin to coin? Sometimes I can't convert to certain coins. Why is it? Well, now, Debbie, if you don't know why you're converting from coin to coin, then why are you converting from coin to coin? Why are you even trying if you don't know why you're converting from coin to coin? That doesn't make much sense. So sometimes you can't convert. So sometimes you can't convert. Sometimes there is it depends on, there may be a threshold. You might have like a limit as far as what you've deposited, and it got to be clear. It's got to clear or something like that, right? But I'll share a strategy as far as why you convert. But I would say if you don't know why you're converting, why are you even trying to convert? That would be what I would say. But I answer your question. So one of the strategies that we implement here is conversion, which simply says something like this: to say, hey, right now Bitcoin is up, right? And I might want to go ahead. I already did this already, but I might want to convert. And I don't really do much conversion for Bitcoin, but I'm just using this as an example. Let me find another example. I don't want to do Bitcoin. Let me find another example. Let's just go. I'm not going to do Ethereum either. Let's just do. Let me just see if I got any EOS. I don't know. I'll just do something for the heck of it. Okay, I got a little EOS. So let's just say, EOS right now it's only up 2%, but let's just say it was up 10%, 15%. I don't know. And I want to protect some of my growth. I want to protect some of my profits. So I come over here and I can convert, and I will convert to what we call a stable coin. There's only 3 or 4 stable coins, but the one that I prefer is DAI, because with DAI, and not only can I convert it, and I might go ahead and convert all the EOS because it ain't really doing nothing for me. I go ahead and convert it. Now, why am I converting? Okay, great question. Well, if it's grown in value, it's grown up, it's increased in value, and I want to protect from downside pressure, then I can convert it to a stable coin, which means that this DAI, once I convert it, whatever the value of DAI is going to stay that value no matter what. So if I come over to DAI now, which I just got rid of all that, I come over to DAI, DAI is going to always be $1. Right. So what that means is that when the market goes down, and the market will go down, it's not going to always go up. When the market goes down, I have now stabilized my capital in this thing called DAI. So it's not going to go down with the market. Right. So if the market were to drop 20% and I kept my capital at its stable position, then I just saved myself 20%. I just saved myself 20%. So that's one of the reasons why I convert from coin to coin. And then you can do it on the opposite side. You say, hey, now I got my DAI in this position. The market dropped 20%. Now I want to get things on sale 20% off. I can convert my DAI back to some position, and I can try to get it on the low side, buy low or convert low, and let it rise to the top, sell high or convert high. Same thing. That makes sense. Everybody put it down. So buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. So that's a form of buying low, selling high. This is what I'm teaching you over here on Grasshopper level 1, right? I'm not bringing you guys over here to trade until you guys get this concept of buy low, sell high on Grasshopper level 1, which is basically Coinbase.com. Now, some of you that are ready to get over here to start trading, I'm trying to figure out how we can incorporate all of this stuff as well. But I think if you still get the same concept over here in our holding account, and you're just basically trading coin for coin and be stacking your coins and fattening the goose, what I call it, right? Then your mind is going to be prepared to trade, because you are trading when you convert. It just is a different way, okay? Just a different way. Hopefully that answers your question. Miss O'Shaughnessy is in the house, man. Marie Johnson. Once one fattens the goose, what's to be the next move for a grasshopper? Once one fattens the goose, the next move, once you fatten the goose, you want to make sure you have your money always working for you. And you've acquired all of your different staking coins, and then you begin to trade or use this conversion process to continue to grow your account. That's what you're going to do. Making sure that you understand, okay, now you understand when you enter the market, am I coming in offense, defense? And then you begin to make those plays, right? And so once you can actually do that, like kind of on your own, we're ready to start getting to the trading. We're ready to start getting to the trading, Ms. Marie. So once you get to that position, right? Now I would also say this, like, ask me this question when you fatten the goose, okay? You know what I'm saying? And then also ask yourself, okay, now that I fattened the goose, what's my next best move? Because until you've done that, we're projecting however long that's going to be from now, a week, 2 weeks, a few days, I'm not quite sure. Then we can come back and say, okay, where's the market at this particular time? Because every day you're going to be doing something different. We're doing what the market tells us to do. I can't tell you what's your next best move because I don't know what date it is that we're making the move. I don't know what the market is doing on that day. So we move based upon what the market tells us to do. Okay. Greetings. I just started Bitcoin about a month ago with a point account. I have about 280 in that account. Not sure how to move forward. I've been taking an intro to crypto class. That's next. Okay, great. You want to move forward? There's a couple things you can do. You take the class, right? You take the intro to crypto class. Understand how you can maneuver in this crypto world, right? Then you say, okay, now I take the class. I want to get around other winners, right? You see what we're doing here, Mona, right? But you only see this when we make this public. If you want to get this on a regular basis, right? When you went to school, beautiful people. You didn't go to school for one class. You went to that class probably once a week, every week for 16 weeks or something like that, right? That's what school was for you. It ain't no different here. Yeah, this class is going to give you a how-to, basics, and all that stuff, but you still going to need to come to training. That's what we're going to call it. Train. You went to class, now you need training. So for you, Ms. Mona, I think it's time. It's going to be time, not even before you take the class. I think you need to go ahead and sign up for training. And you can do that very simply. We have a $5 a month, right? $5 a month. You can enroll for training. You can get this every day, right? To help you transform your mind, renew your mind by the transform your mind by the renewing of your mind, something like that. Be ye transformed by renewing your mind. So you can train your mind to begin to see this stuff and understand this stuff, and you can make moves without having to be told. Right? Without having to, oh shit, I see this. Okay, Evan ain't around right now. It's 12 o'clock at night. Let me go ahead and make this trade. Okay. So go ahead and sign up for that. So now you ask, well, how do I sign up for that? I can do $5. I mean, $5 I can do, right? So that means you're going to become a supporter. Right? It's our support level. Now, what happens at the support level? The support level is where you're actually exchanging your $5 for a crypto education. You're going to get these crypto videos every day for the most part, other than Sunday. You're going to get the crypto learning videos where we're learning about the coins, what coins we want to own, what coins we want to trade, stuff like that. We do that on a regular basis on the weekend. You're going to be able to actually get some support. You got questions, we'll answer them. You go into this group, you ask the question, we get you the answer, right? That's how that works, all right? So that's got the $5. But what do we get for that $5? We get your contribution to go towards the school. We trying to build a school. So your $5 goes towards the school that we trying to build. And in exchange for you helping us out to build the school, we're going to teach you. Because I believe that how do you build a school? One class at a time. One student at a time, one class at a time. You become a student, you invest in yourself, you help us build the school, we'll help you get rich. Just that simple. Okay. Now I don't know how many people, there ain't a whole bunch of people that want to get out of debt, want to get rich, want to build wealth. But that's the exchange. Okay. That's the exchange. Everybody putting comments on exchange. So how do you do this? Okay, you just come over to Facebook page, ERGJ Enterprises. I'll show you. You come on the Facebook page, ERGJ Enterprises. Let's see if I can find it. Facebook page. You search for ERGJ Enterprise, ERGJ Enterprise. Okay. Now, of course, it's my page, so I know I can just click on this. But you search ERGJ Enterprise, this comes up. Okay. Then you're going to see this very first post. It's called a pinned post right here. And it's going to say, make a $5 commitment to help us build the money school, and I will teach you how to get out of debt, get rich, and build wealth. And you click the button. Everybody put it down, so click the button. Click the button. Support now. And that's going to be your transaction, your commitment to yourself. I don't need your money, by the way. $5, what do you think that's doing for me? It's about you deciding that you're going to invest in yourself. And if you are unwilling to invest $5 a month into an education that will help you get out of debt, get rich, and build wealth, here's what I say to you. Stay broke. Doesn't matter to me, right? We're helping those that want to be helped. And hopefully you're one of those people that say, you know what, even if I don't want the help, damn, I can at least help their brothers to build a school so we can take care of our children's children, and they don't have to go through the same stuff and not learn about money, right, as they grow up. You can at least do that. You don't even have to come to class. You don't even have to care about wanting to get rich or whatever the case may be. You just might simply say, I care about the next generation. That could be your motivation. I don't know. But what I do know is we're going to build a damn school. That's what I do know. Okay? I'm like Noah. We building the ark. I don't care who helping me, who not. It's going down. If you don't believe me, just watch me. Okay. We go back to these questions. Whew. All right, Eli. Okay, get his hand. Bitcoin hit 60,000. Sure did. Absolutely. Learned about Coinbase and crypto. March 9, 2001. Yeah, give us some hand claps. That's right. Converting is costly. It sure can be, but it can also be rewarding. It's depending on how you use it. Right? I might miss your answer because I'm getting ready for work, but I'll catch a replay. All right. Yeah. So it can be costly, Lamont. But again, if I have to pay 1.5% and it prevents me from losing 20%, I don't think that's costly at all. Right. So it just depends on how it's all about strategy. You don't always convert, but it's all about how you use the strategy when you use it and all that stuff as well. So yes, it can be costly. It sure can be. I go to Google.com, put a Coinbase account. I go to Google.com to put Coinbase account to join. I don't know what that means. Right. Only convert when the price starts to drop. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, we have a strategy, bro, Lamont. So I don't know. Oh, wait, I just answered the other question now. If it's not moving, convert. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Yep, absolutely. Gotcha. Yeah, with the fee, we're gonna have to pay fees regardless. The fees are there. Now, when I'm converting, we do have a few fees. We went through that. I mean, we went through that in one of our sessions. I think the people that's following us understand that. All right, market movement, ready for training, renew your mind. So as a grasshopper, I should strictly focus on building the 8 coins and No, not necessarily. That's your foundation. The 8 coins are your foundation. You can venture out. You can say, hey, man, once you start learning about these other coins, a great question, though, by the way. So you say, hey, man, should I just focus on the 8 coins and start the process over, buy the same coin again when it's low, make a profit? You can do that as well, but you might decide, you might come to a Saturday session or something like that. Like we did a Saturday session, we learned about numeri or something like that, right? We was all impressed. So you might start to build a position in numeri. You say, hey, I think this is something. I really like what they're trying to do and accomplish. I believe in what the long-term perspective is for this particular coin. You might start to build your build up numeri. You know what I'm saying? You're not limited to the eight foundational coins. That's just your start. And you begin to branch out from there. That's like your tree. You begin to branch out from there. You say, oh man, I found this. Oh, I understand it. Like we're gonna be working on what we're gonna learn this weekend. We're gonna learn about the 3 new coins: Sushi Swap, Scale, and Polygon. That's on the Coinbase platform, and we're going to learn about Binance Coin as well. So you might learn about those coins. You might find one of those that you like, you want to rock with, and start building a position with that. So no, I wouldn't say don't limit yourself, right? Don't limit yourself. But what I will say is learn all that you can, earn all that you can, and return all that you can. Okay. All right, so not a problem at all. So become a supporter as well. You can just sign up as well. Okay, see here. Keep going. Got some more questions. All right, thank you. No problem at all. Exchange. Click the button. Damn, $5. It's only $5. It's only, you know what I'm saying? Who knew the difference would be $5, Miss Thompson? The difference would be $5. All right. Now I could charge $500 if I wanted to. That's not the point, right? The point, what I realized is this. Is that no matter the cost, here's the thing. This is why price is what you pay, value is what you get. No matter what the cost is, if you don't find value in it, you won't spend the money. It can be free. It can be $5. It can be $15. It can be $500. If you don't see the value, you're not doing it. So it don't matter what the price is. That's why I say it's all about the value. It's all about the value. Can you join the Coinbase? I thought you already had Coinbase, Miss Yvette. I don't understand what you're asking me. I thought you already said you have Coinbase. If you don't have Coinbase, let me give you the link again down in the comments below. I believe you already have Coinbase from what you've been saying over the past couple of weeks. You say, hey, I already got Coinbase. Okay, here you can decide to just click that link right there, and you download Coinbase on your phone or PC or whatever the case may be, and you're good to go. All right. Any other questions? I have no other questions. I'll show you a little bit of trading real quick. It's a little bit of trading. So this right here is what I consider to be my holding account. I just simply hold coins over here, let them grow over time. You know what I'm saying? I might convert some stuff, or I might sell some stuff. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to pay them bills, like Graph, for example, it's got to come out of here because it's not something I want to hold, but it won't let me move it over for some reason. So I'm going to be selling that at some point. That's going to probably come. Ren is not something I want to hold. It's something I want to trade. So I'm going to bring, see, here's another thing. I want you to get organized. Everybody putting down so organized. I want you to get organized. So you're going to notice, what you're going to notice about me more particularly is that I'm very methodical. Like what's over here should be over here. Now I acquire some stuff that shouldn't be over here, so I got to get it out of here. If I got to sell it, I'm gonna sell it. If I can move it, I'll move it. But Ren don't need to be over here. That's something I love to trade. Graph don't need to be over here. That's something I love to trade. Now Graph and Ren, they could be excellent coins to hold long term. It's just not something I want to hold long term. It's something I want to trade. Basic attention coin is something I want to trade. It's got to get out of here, right? So and then we Litecoin, all this other stuff is cool. So I'm looking at it, I'm saying, okay, am I making sure I got the stuff where it needs to be? I got my hold coins where I'm holding. And I'm going to go over here and I got my trade coins where I'm trading, right? And this is where I trade account at, right? So I trade over here. So we see, again, we'll come back to Bitcoin. We see Bitcoin, obviously, at 60,000, started a big rush. And now normally what happens is, and I've seen this very interesting, when Bitcoin moves, everything else moves. So either it works one or two ways. Either Bitcoin is leading the charge and everything else is going to start to follow suit, Litecoin, Ethereum, all this stuff, or the other stuff is kind of leading and Bitcoin is going to soon to follow, which is what we saw yesterday. All the other coins were kind of down, and then we were like, what's going on? Because Bitcoin was kind of staying the same. Everything else was down. That's what we call correlation. You began to understand the relationship between coin to coin and how one coin moves and how the other coin kind of moves along with it. But what's very interesting here is that although we have this big push for Bitcoin, let's take a look at all the other patterns. Let's see if we see some correlation. So in the comments below, I'm gonna go through each one of these. We see the pattern for Bitcoin, right? We see Bitcoin's pattern, right? We see this, right? We see this. Now we're gonna say, okay, yes or no, right? When we go through this, does this match the Bitcoin pattern? Okay. Now this is probably gonna be a lot, but just in your head, or probably put comments below. You can do that if you want to do that, right? Ethereum. Does it match? Yes, that's a match, right? Litecoin. Did it match? Yes, it's a match. Boom. Okay. Right. Bitcoin Cash. Of course, Bitcoin Cash is a match because it's just like Bitcoin. It's a fork from Bitcoin. EOS. Oh, boom. It matched. It did the same thing. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I could focus on Bitcoin. Dash, it kind of did the same thing. Okay, let's keep going. OXT didn't do the same thing. This is different. So this is why OXT is something that I would trade. Because it's not matching the Bitcoin pattern like the Bitcoin. So I come in here, I go in OXT, I'll be in here, I'll be buying, I'll be selling, I'll be buying, I'll be selling, I'll be buying, I'll be selling all day long. Okay? Y'all see that? So that didn't match. So at OXT, I might want to trade OXT. That's just me. You might not want to, but I do. I like trading OXT. It's only a 59-cent coin. It's a penny crypto, right? It's a penny crypto. Maker, oh, that look like a match. Oh, that look like a match. Maker, XLM. I don't know what XLM be doing its own thing. I think XLM is like a stepchild. XLM does not know what it want to do. It just, oh Lord, it just don't know what it want to do. I mean, XLM is like a coin all on its own. Okay, a coin all on its own. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with XLM. I guess I'll shoot one mana. Game plan on that moving forward. Okay, all right. I'll shoot one mana. Organize. Advice for learning charts. It's a book. Yeah, sure. It's a book called Candlesticks, Japanese Candlesticks. That's a great book for you to read if you want to learn about. You got this called all these little things that you see. These are all candlesticks. Boom, candlesticks. And so you can pick up a book. Let's see here, Japanese candlestick patterns right here. Pick this book up. Or pick this book up. This is the book you want to get. Okay? Japanese candlestick charting techniques. This is the book you want to get. If you really want to get into reading a chart and all that good stuff, get this book. Okay? Everybody write that down. Japanese Candlestick Charting Techniques. You get that book. That's the only book I recommend. The only video I recommend. Because honestly, guys, if you show up every day and we go through trading, then it's going to start to make sense. But if you want to move it, you want to kind of self-educate, educate yourself along the way. Go ahead and advance real fast and stuff like that. Get the book, read the book, understand the book, utilize the book. Okay, that's the only thing I recommend. Only thing I recommend. Everybody, you got that? Japanese Candlestick Techniques book. Yep, there you go. All right, there we go. Let's see here. Okay. Well, like the Binance coin. Okay, organize. Smart guy. I hold BTC. Yeah, I hold BTC too. Trade altcoins. Hold BTC. Trade and trade on Coinbase. All right. I don't trade BTC at all. Holding Coinbase, trading pro. Right. The question is, how do you know when you're ready to go over to pro? If you have to ask that question, then you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you honestly, if you have to ask that question, then you're not ready yet. Right. But once you feel comfortable, I would say a real answer, once you feel comfortable with what you're doing over at Coinbase.com, then you're ready to go try and see what you can do over at Coinbase Pro. It's still the same process, right? You had to try on Coinbase.com. You had to get comfortable with it. You feel like, okay, I got this. Then let me move over to Coinbase Pro, see what I can do. Okay. Is it personal goals of when, or is it personal? Okay, I don't understand this question. Is it personal goals of when to trade? I don't understand that question. So we have personal goals that we set for March of Dimes, right? And hopefully, what happens is, because you set goals, financial goals, it helps you when you start trading, because you're trading based upon you trying to reach a particular goal versus you just trading just to trade. So we have a goal. It helps you to not trade when you don't need to trade when you do need to trade. But yeah, we set goals. We set March of Dimes. I was looking to double my account. My goal is 35,000 by the end of the month. So I can't take no stupid trades. I got to get to 35,000. So, but that's the problem with a lot of people when it comes to trading and options and all that stuff. They have no goals. No goals. It's like they're just playing. It's like fun. Well, no, we got goals over here. We trying to swim like Scrooge McDuck. Okay, that's what we doing. Okay, that's what we doing. Okay, so not everybody has goals. I don't listen when I start talking to people that ain't got no goals. I stop talking to them. I ain't got nothing to say to you. You ain't got no goal. You just trading just to trade. You gambling, man. You ain't serious. But I'm building wealth. I'm getting rich. You playing. You. It's a hobby to you. It ain't a hobby to me. Okay, this ain't no hobby to me. This is a pathway to riches to me. Okay, I'm trying to move forward, but y'all keep. Okay, I got some more. Y'all got some more. Okay, what's going on, Macca Jordan? What's up, man? Thanks so much for joining us here today on the Black Money and Power Show. Hopefully I answered that question. I guess I answered that question. Yeah, get comfortable, man. Don't be in a rush. You ain't got to be in a rush. You can get rich right over here. You really can. You got your staking coins working for you. You got your stable coins, in case you need it. You can get rich right over here. You really don't have to go anywhere else. Especially for my grasshoppers, especially my long-term investors, especially for those that don't have time, you haven't bought your time back. For those that don't really, because listen, when you get on, let me give you an example. Let me show you. Okay, here's the deal. If you're gonna come over here, right, which I don't care, you can come over here. Like that means you have found a way to, even if you don't have the time, you make the time. Why do I say that? Because when I'm over here, guys, I come over here at 4:00 in the morning, and then I got to come back and check again till we get our alerts. We are working on our app though, by the way. Till I get my alerts, I got to come back over here. I got to always have this up. I'm putting a screen up. I'm putting on my old TV. It's like a flat screen, 50-inch TV. I'm putting it up on my wall, right? And I'm going to attach this thing so it's always up and I can see what's going on in the market. So you're literally going to have to watch this thing if you're going to come over here, right? This is why I'm telling you, because I know most of y'all ain't bought y'all time like me. Y'all not financially free like me, right? I got the time. Do you? Now, some people, they make the time. like a Wilhelm Watt or Gavin Freeland. They make the time to come over here and look at that stuff when they can. I know Wilhelm be having his computer, his laptop. He got his phone at his job. He be over there working on carpentry and doing all this stuff. And he say, man, let me look at this. He be trying to make sure he don't miss nothing that I put out. I mean, he is sacrificing and doing what he got to do, right, to get where he want to go. All y'all don't have that kind of time. So when I come up, but that doesn't mean that you can't do it. You just set limits and all that stuff as well. I'm just saying, be prepared to understand there's a time sacrifice when you get to trading. Because I don't want to be sitting here, I can't really go a whole day. If I'm gonna leave the computer for 3, 4, 5 hours or 6 hours or whatever the case may be, I have to set my limit. I have to remember to set my limits before I go. Because the market could literally just, right now, XLM could be 40 cents as you see. And then over the next 10 minutes, it could be 35 cents. And you're like, what happened? That's how this stuff happens. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. So I'm just trying to give you some gauge on, are you ready to invest the time to trade? It's not about whether you can do it. It's not about whether you're ready. The biggest thing is, do you have the time? Because it's not just, although I only trade an hour a day, that don't mean I'm not watching it, just in case another opportunity presents itself. Now, the people that's around me, they go crazy. Like, why you always looking at your phone? What's going on? Man, listen, I got to check. This is my money. I don't know about you. I make money on my phone, so I got to check my phone every now and then. If you got a problem with that, well, maybe I don't need to be riding with you. Okay? Maybe we don't need to be talking. Maybe we don't need to be friends. You got a problem with me checking on my device, which helps me get rich? Maybe we got a problem with that. Now, we probably don't need to hang out until you get rich, because I'm on my way to riches. Okay? And when you get there, we can hang out again. Okay? Look at that. They are, see, Gavin, he watching that thing. He said, look at that thing. Go on back over to BTC, brother, because BTC is at 60,000. You look at that. I guess it just hit 60,000 again somewhere. They'll cross it a couple times. So I see there's going to be another point of contention over here. And I'll tell you what, Miss Marie, we'll do some more. I don't know if you were here the other day when we did this charting thing. I did the whole chart. This right here, investing.com, Miss Marie, you can come over here. You can start playing around with charts as well. But, this thing, I mean, this is more than 5 ways, guys. Listen, I'm playing defense right now. I understand 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is kind of like the 5th wave. This is not really a wave. So this is like a green mile. Okay, look at this. This is interesting. All right, we got there 1, 2, 3, walking the green mile, 4. All right, so this is actually the 4th wave. This thing still, I remember yesterday I said this thing is still going up. This thing is still going up. And they just got them Stimmy checks too? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, we haven't gotten there yet, Miss Thompson. That's why I'm waiting on you to come on in. I'm waiting on y'all to come on, bring some of that other stuff as well, right? Waiting on you to come on, bring that stuff as well. We can start getting to this AI. We ain't got there yet. We so much more we got to do. We just scratching the surface, guys. If y'all doubling y'all accounts and we just scratching the surface, just imagine when we start getting all this other stuff. We still got, we present NFTs this Tuesday. We're going to start talking about, god dang on, what else are we going to be talking about? I don't know, some other stuff. All this, man, this is, oh my goodness, it's just so much. We just scratching the surface. We ain't even 1% into this crypto thing. Okay? We ain't even 1%. This is just the beginning. Okay? AI software is available to kind of trade it for you. We are working on the app so that we can get alerts. Do you receive? Listen, man, when you become a supporter, a $5 supporter, you got to, Mr. Rose, no disrespect. But although we might be talking about a $5 supporter, I do not have $5 conversations, right? Are you going to get alerts for $5? Come on, man. Come on, man. See, no wrong with the question, but just think about it for a second. Man, this brother's over here teaching me how to get rich for $5, and now I'm asking him if I'm going to get alerts as if that's going to be that's going to be my decision on whether I'm going to invest $5 in myself. Join and see. How about that? That's the kind of guy that I am. Join and see. What I'm doing right now, what I've just done right now for the public, for those that have not become a supporter, would you say that this is worth more than $5? Right? And I'm talking about $5 a month. So, okay, let's keep it moving. No disrespect, brother. That's just how I am, right? Because when you level up financially, you start learning how to not have certain conversations. Because certain complications leave you down in the bottom of the barrel. No, we leveling up, brother. We leveling up. Ask yourself, am I willing to invest $5 in myself to learn how to get out of there, get rich, and build wealth, and continue to build with these other brothers and sisters that are doing it, and then I'll get what I get. Okay? Because we're talking about a $5 investment. I'm not going to have a $5 conversation. All right, Justin, throughout the day, buy low and sell high all day long. All right, tell them. Absolutely, I think so, but you must do your, you got to do your homework. Now, I was trying to get over here and do this. Okay, so XLM we see is doing its own thing, right? Doing its own thing. I don't even know what to call XLM. It's its own thing. Atom, kind of doing its own thing. Atom is a staking coin. I'm getting 5% while I hold Atom. Tezos, a staking coin. So they kind of working together. So looks like Atom, XLM, Tezos, they all kind of got their own thing going on. And it's a little bit different than Bitcoin. Here we go. This is Ethereum Classic. It's just like Bitcoin. OMG. Okay, now this is on that same Atom. Texas, they got their own little thing going on. Zcash, that's kind of like Bitcoin. Link, that's kind of like Bitcoin. Okay. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Rep, that's kind of like XLM. So what? XLM might be interesting. ZRX, I don't know what this one is. It's kind of like XLM, kind of like in between. Algo, kind of like Bitcoin. Right? I'm just comparing the pattern. DAI does its own thing. DAI is a stable coin. KNC, I don't know what this is doing. This you don't know what the hell is going on with KNC. I mean, that might be tradable. I mean, I was trying to hold KNC, but this might be a tradable coin at this point. The problem is though, it's $2. And it doesn't have enough, it does have enough volatility, but to go from $2.10 to $2.40 as far as percentages are concerned, it's just not worth it. But it does have some volatility. Maybe it's a long-term swing trade type of thing going on with KNC. So I'm probably not going to hold KNC. I'm probably going to look to trade KNC. I'm going to go ahead and get that to start trading KNC. Comp, kind of like Bitcoin. Band, definitely like Bitcoin, right? NMR, doing its own thing. But I like NMR. So I'm holding NMR. CGLD, kind of like Bitcoin, right? UMA, which I hate UMA, but UMA's like XLM. All right, UMA's like XLM, LRC, like XLM. So you see how XLM, LRC, UMA, which is probably something I could probably trade. All these XLM coins, I'm kind of like trading. Is it YeFi, right? That's Bitcoin. I don't know what Uni's doing. Uni's doing his own thing. Uni doing his own thing. It ain't following no pattern, so that ain't. That's doing his own thing. Now I hold Uni too. I like Uniswap. Ren, this is another one that I trade, kind of like Bitcoin. Love to trade Ren. Balance, kind of in between Bitcoin and XLM. That's the one I hold. Wrap Bitcoin, we know it's just like Bitcoin. New, kind of like Bitcoin. Look at that, though. That thing went from 59 cents all the way to 64. Give me that new. I trade new. Give me that new. Matter of fact, I need to go ahead and sell some of this new, by the way. I'm in it. I need to go ahead. I need to go ahead and take some of that off the top. Spicy. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and take 250 pieces off of that real quick. Filecoin, doing its own thing. Aave, kind of like Bitcoin. Graph. Ooh. See, this right here, 181. I should have got it earlier. Now I can go move this graph off the table over here. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Boom, boom. I wanted to get this out the way anyway. Spicy. I'm gonna go ahead and trade. I'm going over here. I'm gonna get rid of this graph, convert it all to DAI. Boom, bam. It don't need to be over here anyway. I'm trading graph. All right, boom, bam. That's done. BNT, kind of like Bitcoin. Shut up, dog. SNX. Sushi, this is new. Sushi is new, right? We're going to be covering sushi. One of these two for today. We're going to be covering at 7:30. 7:30, we'll be back to cover two of these coins. for our crypto learning edition. Okay, we'll be back to cover these coins. At 7:30, which is the new coins that were just added to Coinbase. I think we're gonna be covering Sushi Swap and Scale today. I'm not quite sure. I have it on tap, so we'll be back to cover those at 7:30. In the comments below in 30 minutes. In the comments below, love for you to share something that you learned today, beautiful people. We don't do this just to do this. We do this to make a difference, and hopefully we made a difference in your life today. I'm simply asking you to answer this question in the comments below. Was this worth your time and why? Who else is doing this? Who is teaching you how to get rich for $5 a month? And that doesn't require, to me, I don't know about you, it doesn't require a whole bunch of questions. I'm either signed up or I'm not. I mean, $5, you can't, a month, not a day, not a week, a month. Okay. So if you want to help us to build the school, if you want to learn some of this stuff, you want to dive in this thing that's helping a whole bunch of people get free, right, and get themselves off the system, well, you just invest in yourself. That's all we can say. That's all we can say. Well, simply go ahead in the comments or answer the question, was this worth your time or why? What did you learn today? What's your takeaway from today? Now, while you guys are typing, I know I talk much faster than you type. So we're going to go through this again, right? Get the Coinbase app if you want to have access to the cryptocurrency space. If you are a person that's saying, you want to take the class, you have not taken a class and you want to take the class, well, let me go ahead and get that class for you. Again, you come over here to our Black bookstore, ERGJ University, and then here's the class. So I'll put that in the comments below. You want to take the Intro to Crypto class, right? You're the class person. Here you go. Class person. There you go. Go ahead and go and buy the class. Download it, watch it, rewind it, fast forward it, get everything you can out of the class. If you're a person saying, you know what, I want the class, but I also want the training too, $5 a month, I want to get the training. Well, and you're just going to simply, again, you're going to go over the Facebook page, ERGJ Enterprises, right there. ERGJ Enterprises. You're going to go to the first pinned post, and then you're going to click support now. Click that button, and you become a supporter. That's an option for you as well. $5 a month. I'm not answering questions about $5 a month. Either you sign up or you don't. Okay. And if you don't like it, I don't care. Okay. Because I'm not going to have a 15-minute conversation about $5. Right. That's not what wealthy people do. Okay. And then the other level, if you're saying, you know what, I want to take the class, I'm cool with supporting, but I want to get with the crew. Okay. I need to get with the club. Well, you have that option over here. You can actually come to Black Billionaires Club and get with the club. What do you get with the club? Got financial literacy class. We got a book club. We got mastermind sessions. We're going to help you retire. All that good stuff. We help you make money. All that good stuff, man. You want to get with the crew, you can do that as well for $50 a month. Okay. That's going to deal with stocks, real estate, all your wealth building stuff. I'm going to put that in the comments below as well. You can join the club. Those are 3 options that I got for you. And then, of course, we'll have some classes. We'll be back at 7:30 and stuff like that to go through our crypto education, learn about some of these coins. That's a public offering, right? But that's what we got, okay? That's what it is, all right? Early bird gets the worm and invest in yourself. Absolutely, man. Thank you for your time. It is worth my time. You are the best. I appreciate you, Miss Goodrich, right? Subscribe, learn, and earn, right? And subscribe. Hey, I have something to do. I'll watch the replay. Okay, fantastic. Anybody else? Anything else? Got your takeaway, what you learned today, right? About public offer, trying to help people to learn how to double their Stimmy check, right? Don't spend it all in one place. Be wise, be smart with it. But at the end of the day, it's your money. And what I do realize is most people are going to do what they always do, right? They're going to spend their money, they're going to complain about why they broke later. That's just what it is. But what if you double your money? You double your money, then you come back and spend the money later. It's like, hey, I doubled it. Let me go. Now I got this $1,400 that I earned. Now I can go back and I can go spend $1,400, feel good about it. It's totally up to you. Your money, do as you please, to each his own. But don't be complaining to me, right, about how you ain't got no money. Don't come asking me for no money either when you don't spend all the money that you got. It don't work like that. You can put it in pretty packages. People still won't join. Invest in yourself. Absolutely, man. Welcome, King. Yes, you have to invest time to learn to make money with cryptocurrency or any asset as well. All right, beautiful people, man. This is the New Black Wall Street and the Black Money and Power Show. I want to say thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you hit that like button, share button, subscribe button, all that good stuff as well. Hopefully you invest in yourself, even if it's not me. Invest somewhere else. It don't matter, right? I always learn to get comfortable with Coinbase.com before I go into Coinbase and make sure to diversify my investment. Absolutely, man. Well, beautiful people, I want you guys to remember this. We'll be back at 7:30 in 30 minutes for our crypto learning session. I want you guys to remember this, man, that it takes a village. It starts with us. Let's build as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. Matter of fact, we all we really need. And thank God, that's more than enough. Until next episode, You know what time it is. Mr. DJ, hit the music.
The new Black Wall Street. Thanks you for joining the show. We gave a lot of great tips, but it's time to go. Take the knowledge we shared, hope you use it and grow. We will see you all there at the next episode of The New Black Wall Street. The New Black Wall